Now that I have a technique that I know is gonna work, first thing I'm gonna do is take the circular saw, just go ahead and make a hard cut on it and tear about a ½ inch of wood off of it. Then I'm gonna use the DeWalt planer to take down the ridge in the middle. Then I'm gonna run it through here just to smooth everything out. This next one should go a lot faster. Having a technique makes a big difference. Knowing what it is you're trying to do. With the first one, I was just trying to come up with something that would work, that would get it. And just having to take off so much material, I wanted to try and do it the easiest way possible. And I'm kind of tempted to get a chisel and try to bust the rest of the stuff off of here. The whole point of all this work was to reduce the window opening size by 2 3/8 inches. If I had it to do over again, I would have just used a 1x8 cut down instead of doing all that work to take down that 2x8. But I didn't have any of those on hand, and I had not done this before. So, like a lot of things in this house, you learn something that you're probably never going to use again. Maybe somebody else can learn from what I'm doing. My assistant just notified me that she's on the way, which means I can start working on this front window. Now before I put this one on here, just because I'm going to stir up a lot of sawdust, I'm going to prep this window over here. And the same thing I did on that other one, I'm going to use that DeWalt planer. The point of the planer is to angle the windowsill out just slightly, so that if any moisture gets up there, it naturally tends to move outward instead of just sitting there. Massage it out.
go. That little crease isn't going to hurt anything. In fact, it's going to keep the bottom of the window out just a bit, which is nice because it'll help it drain if there's any moisture. Now I'm going to do the same thing on this window so that I'm closer to being ready when the fan shows up. I don't think this piece is going to be long. It's not. I'm going to go open my second roll. Alright, you gonna leave your gloves on or off?
I'm leaving them on. I did really well with them on.
Let's see if we can do this without a disaster. You leaving them?
What are you doing?
About to fall down and hurt myself.
What's the point?
Are you leaving your gloves on?
No, okay, because obviously you don't want them.
I just don't want you to drop it.
Who just dropped it?
Okay, I almost dropped the window. I admit it.
That was you.
That was me.
Without gloves.
Without gloves. There ain't nothing to grab hold of.
Yeah, there's the bottom. So, wait for you. I'll go in.
It's in.
Okay, the shims are all moved over.
Moved over where?
They're pushed in.
Alright, so then you hold the window and I'll go adjust them.
Yeah. The red thing is on their way in.
I'll go this way. It's like a glove. It's actually tighter than it should be, but it is what it is.
Okay.
You know?
What you mean if it expands?
You're supposed to
at
have a
all?
little room there, yeah.
For expansion, like when
Yeah.
it gets hot.
That kind of thing. Well, it is what it is.
Well, we don't have to open it, so that's a good thing.
Yep. Now the reason that you didn't see me putting a level up along the side of it to check for plumb is because we actually dry fit this one just a little while ago before we put the sealant on there, and it fits literally like a glove. I mean, it's so tight. It should have a little more room on the sides. It just doesn't. So it's in, it's sealed. We're locking it in. We're done. Like I've said before, it's a lot of work to get to this point. Still got a lot left to do before we're even drive in. Had to go move the generator because it was sitting right on the other side of the wall and the fumes were coming in here and starting to choke me. What do you think, Sugar?
That's really good.
Pretty cool.
Just nice though. So the windows actually make the room look bigger to me. It's dark again.
Yeah, it is. Well, that's it. We've used up all the light and all the energy that I had for the day. I think we did pretty well though. Got all the windows in the main bedroom. Got to order a couple windows. You know, things are still coming. Come on back and check us out again at Break Heart Orchard. We'll be here.
I'm in love with the windows.
Yeah?
Yeah. You did good.
You leaving them?
What are you doing?
About to fall down and hurt myself.